The workers' compensation system, established to help people get back to work along with reasonable financial help, could see some changes. New legislation appears to greatly reduce benefits received by injured Tennessee workers. Attorney Jim Higgins with the Higgins Firm recently stopped by to explain. Jim, thanks for being here.
Sure.
Okay, what I understand is a bill has been proposed that's probably going to mean some changes for people here in Tennessee is regarding workers' comp. Tell us a little bit about this.
Yeah, it's really big changes. You know, they reformed the work comp bill or laws a few years ago, and they're really about to do it again. And probably the biggest change for my clients and workers in Tennessee is that it's going to drastically reduce any benefits you may receive under the work comp law if you receive a permanent injury. And the way the law has always been set up is if you're injured and you have a permanent injury, one that affects your ability to earn a living,
right,
then that law is supposed to make up for some of that, give you some money so you can support your family, pay your bills, do those things. And under the new law, what you may receive is going to be much less than it is now, which is already modest. But the other thing that's real difficult with it is the amount of compensation you will receive will be based upon a number given to you by the doctor, whereas now a court can consider your age, your education, the type of work you do. They can meet you and really determine how this injury is going to impact your ability to earn a living and award something based upon that, not just some arbitrary number.
Right, that makes sense. Now, what about someone who has already been injured and they've got a workers' comp claim out there? Will this affect them?
Probably not, no. The way the law is right now, the proposed law going through the legislature, it will not take effect until at least January 1st of 2014. So everyone that is injured now will probably be in a lot better shape, unfortunately, as much as you can be for that, than some will be next year.
Okay. Now, in your experience in doing this, what do you think this means? Is this good or bad?
Well, you know, I guess that can always seem suspect coming from a lawyer, right? but truly, you know, we've done this stuff for a long time, and I've learned over the years, and I used to defend all these cases, that work comp is generally, it is not where somebody gets rich. It is just to help people through. And what I worry about this is that the benefits have been cut so much that people will probably, if they have an injury where they can't go back to work, if they can't earn the same like they used to be, this will not give them enough to support themselves or support their family. So when that happens, it usually falls upon the taxpayers and public support. So I understand there's always a benefit to help businesses, but we never want to leave our workers out in the cold, and I think that's what's happening. It's a little disappointing.
Right, and we're out of time, but I quickly want to mention, if someone has an opinion about this proposal, how can they voice that?
Oh, you know, the best thing to do is call your legislature. I mean, it's a great thing with the web. It's very easy to put in your zip code and find out who your legislature is and send them an email and ask them what they think about it.
All right, good info. Jim, thanks.
Thank you.
Hey, the Higgins Firm is serving Tennessee. Give them a call at 615-353-0930, or for more info, go to higginsfirm.com.